Yeah, of course.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it.
Where the fuck you going, bro?
Where to? Where are we going?
You just out like that?
Where to?
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
I'll land on this one.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
We got a team
One
here.
supply box down. 2
A
remain.
dude shooting at me behind me.
Destination marked. Enemy moving. They're on me! Enemy moving.
God damn.
Earn
That's all these
redeployment
little white
or die
narrow kids,
trying.
man. All that cheating ass shit, man.
Incoming fire!
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
I'm hit! Confirming kill.
Put it his ass in the locker.
Gas is closing in. Your squad mate is marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies
That was
and secure supply
interesting.
caches to help remove the bounty on their head. The field upgrade active here. We got a here. Marked an SMG. Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Won't forget that.
The way I blew that shit up on myself, bro.
It's all down to you now.
You had
Step
3
up.
seconds left,
Last
Rainbow.
one standing.
Your squad mate was eliminated. Most
3
wanted
seconds.
Contract failed.
You rusty, dusty buster,
Contract
bro.
here. They're on me.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
Target down.
Enemy soldier incoming. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Where to?
Spotted a contract.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Oh.
Crash that! Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Found a weapon. Enemy UAV is online.
Eyes on enemy.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Watch it!
Need a medic! Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Tagging loot.
Contract. Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. It's fight time.
Yeah, everybody in the motherfucking Gouda. The whole squad in the Gouda.
Now the fight starts.
Got the hell out of there, dude.
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Yeah, get the hell out of there. Once all three of your team go down, you gotta run.
Dang, I'm in the goo bag. Oh, let's get a target with a grenade.
Say what, bro?
Nah, get away
Earn
from purple.
redeployment.
Nah, get
or
away
die
from purple.
trying.
Bye bye.
Yo, purple. He's in the middle and he's about to pop around the corner.
Ah, we talking about gun. Get the
Stand
fuck
by
out
for
of here.
redeployment. You earned it. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Setting up smoke screen.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Enemy UAV overhead.
Need a medic.
One's down inside of there. Another broke in the back. They're running around back here. Are you guys coming?
Need you with me.
Bro, they're on the ground on buy station right now.
Enemy field upgrade.
Right.
Enemy
Lethal
field upgrade.
identified.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Enemy field upgrade.
Soldier behind. Shake it off.
hardcore domination. Capture the objective. Securing Zone A.
Crimson is taking
Zone A secure. The lead is ours. Bravo lost. Securing Charlie.
I've got this. Tactical. Using stun.
Taking B. Securing C. We control Zone C.
Medic! I need a medic over here. Semtex incoming. Hostile
Lost
flashbang.
Charlie. Securing B.
Target appears hostile.
We've given up the lead. Locking down Charlie. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
commencing capture operation.
Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing B.
Semtex, front!
Hostile Molotov.
We lost C. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking C. We're losing Alpha.
I'm on the objective.
Taking Bravo underway.
We're getting captured. Hold them back.
E locked down.
Incoming tactical.
Securing C. Losing Bravo. Losing A.
Throw
All
frag.
objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. We're losing Charlie. Losing B.
Throwing stun.
TACOM, drop care package on my beacon.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Losing Bravo.
Get a UAV on grid.
We lost B.
Concussion grenade out.
Locking down Bravo.
Moving with
Going
hand
in with
cannon.
hand cannon.
Taking C. Taking Bravo
Good effect.
underway.
Eyes on enemy box.
RCXD maneuvering.
Charlie secured.
Engaging. Using stun.
They're taking C. Securing
Enemies
B.
using field upgrade. Trophy
We
neutralized.
lost Charlie.
Ain't this?
Locking
Throwing
down
stun.
Bravo.
Enemy grenade!
Capture underway.
Taking B. Securing Charlie.
Locking down the
Bravo is ours. Target confirmed.
frag out.
Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha.
Hostile shooter.
Taking C. Taking Alpha.
Tango front.
Locking down all zones. Zone C
Throw
secure. Losing B. We're losing Charlie. We lost C. Losing Bravo. Securing C.
Watch out, grenade!
Bravo lost.
Ain't this? Concussion grenade out.
Zone Charlie locked down. They're taking C.
Requesting recon above!
Losing A.
Operating RCXD.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Locking down Bravo.
Using
Lost
stun.
A.
Initiating objective control.
We're losing Charlie. Hostile counter UAV established above. Enemy UAV inbound.
Enemy tactical incoming.
Hostile UAV established overhead. They're taking C. Securing B.
Hold them back.
B secured. Losing B.
Enemy grenade.
We lost B.
Hostile field upgrade. Frag thrown.
Taking
Beginning capture.
Bravo underway. We're
Frag
losing
out.
Charlie.
Placing assault pack.
Hostiles destroyed one of your assault packs.
Taking B. Enemy care package above. Locking down Charlie.
You ain't going nowhere.
Zone C secure.
Enemy care package located.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Losing Bravo.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Losing B.
Grenade!
Losing Bravo. Bravo lost.
Tactical
Locking
spot
down
secure.
Bravo.
Watch my ass. Deploying RCXD.
Bravo zone secure. Losing B. Taking A. Securing Alpha. We lost B. Securing B.
Sentry turret ready to deploy.
Your day, mate.
Securing Zone A.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
B locked down. Enemy scout pass detected. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. We're losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha.
Deploying sentry turret.
Taking A. They're taking C.
Using hand cannon.
Securing Alpha.
Got you, you fuck.
Taking Alpha.
Down the air.
We're losing Charlie.
Enemy.
Mace requesting watchdog helo on my
Pulsing
grid.
flash.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Requesting recon above.
FFV 16 rounds.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Adler marking care package LZ.
They're taking C. Taking A. They were already dead. They just had to realize it. Good job.
Adler's lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson. Back there! Hand cannon going on. Here they come!
Yes, honestly. No sus, man. No sus, man.
Push it to the limit. Limit!
Just
Hardcore hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah.
We're winning. Keep it that way. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
He just slid into our base.
Oi, arsehole. Keep it pointed down range.
Hostiles
Tell me more.
What the fuck?
My bad. I saw somebody running there.
Hardpoint locked down.
Concussion grenade out.
Hostiles have captured the
Hostile
hardpoint.
Molotov.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
Impact grenade.
Hardpoint is secure. We've claimed the advantage.
Shit.
Now hold it. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Concussion grenade out.
Dang. Ow. Chill ass out of here. They in the house. All over the house.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
What?
Hardpoint locked down.
I got it back. Come back. Hurry. Hurry up.
Throw frag.
Oh, they got me.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is
Failure to identify.
Nobody's even seen
Enemy
this.
tactical.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hardpoint identified.
Shit, not again.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Target down.
Fucking shot.
Read him and
Good shit.
sentry turrets up. Moving with van cannons.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Hostiles destroyed one of your assault tanks.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemies have destroyed your assault tank.
On the floor between the bus.
Muppet walk right into my own using amp.
Hardpoint located.
Damn, he came around and murked me around the corner.
Hardpoint
Got
is
his
active.
ass.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Garage,
Hardpoint
garage.
is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Damn, that hurt.
Enemies have eliminated your sentry turret.
Hardpoint identified.
Flip the
Oh god,
smoothie out.
The
there's
hardpoint.
freaking smoke here and there's three of
Hardpoint
them.
active. Hardpoint is secure.
Assault pack available.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Okay, to go now.
One of your assault tanks has been
Ain't
destroyed.
this?
Hardpoint
He's been
locked down.
extremely skittish since Tanner came home.
Hostiles have the
Someone
hardpoint.
throw a bone. Nobody.
Hardpoint
Somebody
is secure.
just gotta go back there.
Yeah, he just didn't want them on him.
Hardpoint located.
Okay, to go now. Okay, to go now. Smoked.
Hardpoint is active.
Grenade
Hardpoint
incoming.
locked down.
All that's trash. I was gonna put it in the bed of my truck.
One last chance to
Semtex front. Throw frag.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Oh shit, I backed right up into him.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
Incoming Semtex.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
In front of a bush.
Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV inbound.
Archangel, prepping fire.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active.
Oh, coming in, coming in. They
Hardpoint
behind in the
locked
back
down.
garage. Motherfucker did a finish move on me. God damn. Pull straight up.
Hostiles have the
Pull
hardpoint.
straight up.
Going up.
Teamwork, right?
No. I feel like I'm not
Enemy
much of a
RPXD
team, though.
detected.
But we're 24/7.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Oh,
I'll stop.
It happened yesterday.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
And I said, I don't know.
yeah.
Let's burn it up.
We have reports of an infiltrator. Watch your back. Hardpoint is secure.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Assault pack, who needs ammo? Hostile, hostile.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Eat this.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is active.
Everyone is equal in these games. Hostile fighter. This is what happens when you break the rules.
Assault pack available. Start incoming. You're in.
Hardpoint identified.
Semtex incoming.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Incoming tactical. Eyes on enemy model.
Back in the back, put it back, put it back.
They're right where we want them. Finish the job.
Place an assault pack.
LTR standing
5
by.
enemies slotted.
NTO hotel views quick. 60 rounds.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Your assault pack has been destroyed.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
BDA negative, no target struck.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing stun.
Eyes on hostile concussion.
enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Incoming frag! Using stun! Hostile stun!
TACOM, we need Watchdog Helo close air now!
Operator establishing score streak.
Hardpoint identified.
Archangel is hot.
Movement! Tagged him!
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Stand down, Crimson. We have what we came for.
Tack on! Mission area's ours! Dispatch cleanup crew.
Outside. Took one out.
Pretty much.
Mr. Lizard Man.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take them out. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Hostile decoy. Grenade out.
A fool stepped into it. Medic, I need a medic.
I didn't see them. Friendly down. Target down. It's a start.
SDR awaiting targeting data. Time of flight, 5 seconds.
Dropping.
One of your assault packs has been destroyed.
Hostile decoy.
One target hit. Battery reflected.
Enemy grenade.
TACOM. Confirming friendly fire. Job.
Nico spot.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Throwing stun.
Hostiles destroyed one of your assault packs.
Take your hand out your ass and your finger off the trigger.
Spotted enemy spring mine. Mark spotted. Target ID'd. Send stun incoming. Enemy down.
Crimson's on their
Enemy
heels.
mine,
Hit
front.
'em hard.
RCXD rolling out.
Incoming frag. Frag thrown.
Enemy CUAV inbound. That's right, you shithead. The CIA's nothing
Very
without
nice,
us.
Marshal. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's like it's still oh my god.
My teammates are fucking dog shit. Go play fucking Roblox or something.
Hardcore hardpoint. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Our visual.
Hardpoint located.
Confirmed Eagle. Deconflict, deconflict.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Prey down. Frag out.
My bad, teammate.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Throwing stun.
Hardpoint is secure.
Failure to identify.
Hardpoint identified.
They're coming up from the back.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh boy.
Neutralized.
Hardpoint locked down.
Using tactical.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is
frag.
secure.
Eyes on shock charge.
Okay.
Bad enemies deleted. Body drop.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Target down.
Hardpoint located.
Enemy shock charge.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I see you.
Frag out.
Nope. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to shoot you.
Ain't this. Concussion grenade out.
There's a mole among us. Find them. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Using stun.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
God damn
Requesting
it.
recon above.
Frag out. Flashbang incoming. Throwing frag.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV. Requesting care package deployed. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Ain't this. Placing assault pack.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Throwing stun.
Hostile sighted.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
I didn't change weapons. God damn it.
Hardpoint is secure.
What?
I'm not sure if
Did you cut him?
Bullshit.
Hostiles destroyed one of your compacts.
Hardpoint located. You made it look easy, Tussle.
Guy that didn't sit at all in the captures. Just going for kills. That's why you lose, man. Doing what you want to do. Go play free for all. Piece of garbage.
Thank you for stopping by, my movie peeps. Let's talk about some movie news. Some of the things we'll be discussing here today, guys, is we finally got the first trailer for the I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot. We got reports coming in of multiple spin-off Sonic movies in the work, and once again, the internet is running wild, believing that the Batman Part 2 is getting canceled. We're gonna be diving into that along with so much more, so you guys know the drill. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Almost 9,000 away from 700,000. It would be amazing to hit that, please. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our first movie news story. So we got a couple of trailers this week that I found kind of interesting I wanted to talk about. Beginning with the horror movie titled Weapons, directed by Zach Kreger, who brought us Barbarian. This movie has lately been creating such a huge buzz with movie fans because of its marketing. To give you an idea of what the movie is going to be about, this is going to follow a classroom of students who out of nowhere all disappear at 2:17 a.m. in the middle of the night. And some of the footage that they've released for this movie is security footage watching little kids just run off into the woods, and it is some of the most creepy stuff I have seen. I love this kind of viral marketing. I do wish the trailer kind of gave us more of a look to the actual movie, but even the teaser trailer they released is just, again, those moments of the kids running down the streets. Okay, let me tell you something. I go outside when there's a kid running there, real quick. I know you were walking your dog, Timmy, but it's 2 a.m. and you creeped me out. The movie's gonna be starring people like Josh Brolin, Julia Gardner, Benedict Wong, and I just can't wait to find out what is happening to these kids and what goes on with them when they come out of the woods and back into town, because that is said to be a thing that happens in this movie. From people who saw footage at CinemaCon, it looks like the kids end up getting possessed and are just used as weapons. Oh.
Say that again?
So it feels almost like a modern day kind of Children of the Corn. I can't wait for this. What do you guys think about it? And then today we were given our first trailer for the reboot of I Know What You Did Last Summer. But before I go to talking about that, I got something in the mail. Now, the funny thing about this package, it's already been opened, but not by me. My fiance opened it thinking it was something we were waiting for in the mail, and I was upstairs getting ready to do my work, and I just hear her screaming downstairs. And it's because when she opened it, she looked at that. A bloody hand that read, Chris, I know. But now with that trauma out of the way, we gotta open this up and see what's inside. The blood is sticky. I don't know what that is. I shouldn't have licked it. Opening it up here. Okay, we got a water flask. What are you waiting for? Iconic line from the original movie.
Watching us and waiting. What are you waiting for, huh?
Looks like they gave me a towel. I'm sure I'm gonna be very popular putting this on the sand beach. And it looks like there is a letter. I wonder what the letter is gonna say. Something like, it knows what I did last summer. Okay, that's a little creepy. They included a photo of me with my friends from last summer. That's an added little creepy touch. Also nice because these are movie tubers too. Go check out Joe and Sydney. They're very nice people. But getting on to the trailer itself, look, admittedly, there's nothing really like mind-blowing about this trailer. If anything, it's seeming to follow a pretty similar formula to the original movie, where a group of teenage friends are driving down a road, they hit somebody, they don't want to go to jail, so they end up throwing that body into a lake, promising each other they'll never talk about it until the next summer, someone dressed like a fisherman is hunting them down one by one because they know what they did last summer. A lot of you might remember the Scary Movie franchise for making fun of those original movies.
Oh my god, we hit a boom!
Hey, Cindy! Do you know what they do to young boys in prison?
Hey, you're right, Cindy. Maybe we should call the police.
What are you waiting for, huh?
What am I waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
You! But I think some things that are making me actually excited for it is, for one, the fisherman this time around is supposed to be a lot more brutal, and you do get a feel of that with the opening kill of this trailer. Just seeing him use a spear gun repeatedly on the guy and pulling him with it, there isn't stuff that grotesque in the original movies. This is another instance where it's a reboot legacy sequel also, just like Scream 5 or Halloween 2018, where it is set in the same universe as the original movies, following a new cast of characters, and then it will include legacy characters Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt. And so it's really that kind of stuff that makes it feel very formulaic, because now it's just felt like a tired formula. But the director Jennifer Caton Robinson has said in interviews that she's really just trying to have fun with this movie, still obviously include the blood and horror into the franchise, which I am getting that from the trailer, but it's supposed to be more of a fun ride that throws back to those 90s slasher movies, and I'm always willing to jump into that era if you can actually make me have fun with it. I think the thing that's really going to make or break this movie for me is when they finally get into the reveal of who is the fisherman this time around, what is their motive, because the only thing that's making me kind of like, okay, that's a little too silly, is how decades later teenagers are put in the exact same situation. That in itself is just such a unique way. You had to be driving on a similar highway, hit a person, all agree to hide it, not talk about it. Someone else had to have known about those previous murders and then go, oh, I want to copy that and also dress like a fisherman. It's like so many variables other than like the Scream franchise where someone's like, yeah, I'm just gonna put on that costume and start killing people. But overall, still looking forward to this. I just want this to be an entertaining slasher. Next up, a small little update into the Sonic universe. Things have been kind of quiet lately, but that's okay. Work is probably being done on Sonic 4, and in a matter of time, we will hear when they'll start filming and get that movie going. But until then, we did get this article from The Wrap where they were talking about recently how video game movies have been such a big hit. Most notably, like with the Minecraft movie, that it's on its way to make $1 billion. And here in this article, they do mention that Paramount has already penciled in a 4th film for 2027. We knew that. And is eyeing spin-off features with an S. Now, that really shouldn't be the biggest surprise to us Sonic fans. We have been hearing for a while that there are possible spin-off movies in the Sonic universe, one said to be revolving around Shadow the Hedgehog. The common theory fans have is that maybe Shadow did time travel at the end of the last Sonic movie, especially with the concept arts that we've been getting of what could be going down in Part 4, with like a dystopian future that Eggman rules over. Shadow getting sent to that time or even a different time period could make for a very fascinating movie. If not, it could be a prequel to a mission he did when he was working with the Gun Corporation, and they can find a way to fit in other CGI furry creatures. But after Shadow, I don't know what is the next logical spin-off movie you can make. A Solo Tales movie? I would really like a Team Chaotix movie, but I don't know if you could just throw them in and make a movie without somehow introducing them into the Sonic universe first to spin off from. Part of me is also just still wondering how well the Sonic franchise is going to perform when Jim Carrey isn't attached to the movies anymore. While I think there's still a good chance he could show up in Part 4 and still have a huge involvement, I still think we're so grateful we even got 3 Jim Carrey movies in the Sonic franchise. Either way, this is good news for Sonic fans. It's just a matter of when we could hear about this, because I don't know if these spin-off movies are happening before or after the 4th Sonic movie. I have to imagine it's after, since they already have a date down for Sonic 4 and it's pretty soon in movie time. 2 years? Unless they announce that spin-off movie in the next couple months, there's no way it can come out before Sonic 4. You guys let me know what you think these multiple spin-off movies could be. From there, I wanted to talk about these little random rumors that were popping up again that the Batman Part 2 is looking to get canceled. So if you don't know, earlier in the week there was a clip from the John Campea show, someone who also does good movie news reporting, and from time to time, since he's in Hollywood and has connections, he will hear information that he'll share on his podcast, sometimes even full-on leak and spoil movies.
Look closely at Tobey Maguire's dick.
And well, during a segment, he was posing the question, what is more likely, that the Batman Part 2 gets canceled or that Robert Pattinson's Batman joins James Gunn's DCU? Now, some clever fan out there was watching that clip and cut off a lot of that context, posted it online to have John Campea say the Batman Part 2 is getting canceled, and the internet just ran with that thinking, oh, it's happening, it's gonna go down. The worst of what we feared, this movie's never coming out and it's actually getting canceled. But no, Campea was not saying that is what he thinks is 100% happening. He just thought between those two situations, joining the DCU or getting canceled, he thinks that would be more likely. Not that that is going to happen. However, the most intriguing part about this is that he does say he did hear a piece of information.
See, I got told something this week that they even said I could say it. You know,
You can't say you could say it and then not say it.
You know what? I'm going to tell you off camera.
That is swaying his decision into leaning on the canceled side between these two decisions, and he decided not to share what that piece of information is. So this brings me now to the thing I've been saying to myself for a couple of weeks, and I've even mentioned it on live streams. I've been holding back on talking about the Batman, not because I have heard any information. Nah, I'm in Texas. Unless a cow is talking to me, I ain't gonna hear nothing. But I do live on the internet, constantly scrolling for movie news I can share with you guys. And the streets, and by streets I mean other scoopers, are heavily implying that there is some behind the scenes turmoil with the second Batman movie. It's information that will eventually be released to the public, and we'll understand why this movie's taken so long. And whatever this behind the scene issue is, it all feels like it leads into a personal issue with Matt Reeves. Now, reminder, we're talking about a comic book movie, something that we get entertainment and joy out of. I think it's very ungrateful to be like, Give me my movie. I don't care what's happening to you, Matt Reeves. Give it to me. In my opinion, I still firmly believe this movie is happening. We are getting part 2. And unfortunately, it looks like there's even a real possibility they might not even make that 2027 release date. But I still feel like we're gonna get that movie until we get that article or that confirmation of what this behind the scene thing issue is. I'm just gonna be holding back on talking about the Batman part 2 because I really want to know, man, what is this thing that everybody knows but us? Seems like Campia knows. But I throw it off to you guys. Just how do you feel about people just wanting this movie to be canceled already? It feels like more people just want it to get canceled so they have a reason to hate James Gunn and sticking it to the fans who are okay with moving on without the Snyderverse, instead of just, you know, wanting a cool movie. Next up, the Thunderbolts has actually had their world red carpet premiere over in the UK. And literally, as I'm filming this right now, the first reactions are coming in of what people think about this movie. And although we always have to take first reactions with a grain of salt, and even some of the worst Marvel movies always have positive buzz right out the gate, I think Marvel has been showing a lot of confidence in this movie with, one, letting those reactions and reviews 2 weeks out from the release of the movie, and hearing what some people say, it seems like this is a winner. So going off of it here, we have one person that said, well, Thunderbolts is easily one of the best MCU movies in a long time, and maybe one of my new personal faves. Has so much spark, charisma, and tells a genuinely emotional story you connect with. A tear was shed. Florence Pugh in particular, superb. Just walks away with it. Another person here says, taps Mike, Thunderbolts was awesome. Tons of implications of how the MCU is moving forward. The team works well together. Plenty of emotion. Yelena is my MVP. Definitely a super fun movie. Definitely stick around for the after credits. Another review here says, shocked how good Thunderbolts is. Putting emphasis on the character work and practical action makes this feel like the old Marvel that had us for a decade plus. Wish we had gotten this sooner. Helps that the dysfunctional team has chemistry too. One of the last reactions I'll read here says, Thunderbolts is raw, hilarious, and deeply human. Its bold dive into trauma, healing, and redemption. Proof that even the so-called detective losers and disposable delinquents can rise above their past and become the heroes no one expected. It's gritty, emotional, and unlike anything Marvel has done before. A must-see story that hits where it hurts and heals where it matters. One mid and one post-credits scene. So I am loving what I'm hearing so far, and there is fan screenings happening tonight. And I tell you that more just to stay off the internet because these are critics. These are professional journalists who went out there, saw the movie, and they're staying away from spoilers. Tonight, all across the country, tons of fans are seeing the movie, and you know fans, they love pulling out their phones, recording things, so you're about to see a ton of spoilers online tonight. But so far, what I'm hearing from this emotional, gritty, the dynamic between the team is really good. That's what I wanted from this movie. I even love hearing that this feels like older Marvel, that this feels like something we would have gotten early on in the MCU, and I think nowadays that's not a bad thing. That's something that a lot of people have been begging for. Also, the fact that this keys us into how the MCU is moving forward, that's what I've been needing, baby. I need some
hardcore domination. Another day in paradise, Black Ops. Taking A.
Objective capture underway.
Zone A secure.
Fuck! Watch it!
Taking B. B secured. Lead dive.
Sending frag. Foot patrol. That's a kill.
Locking down Charlie.
Got a mover. Smoked. I have 5.
Securing Charlie.
Frag thrown.
Losing Bravo.
Shit.
Location secure.
Need a medic.
Maintain current posture. We're losing Charlie.
Fire an arc agent.
We lost Charlie. Securing C. Take it C. Locking down Charlie.
Stun out.
All locations secured. Hold your positions. They're taking C. We're losing Alpha.
Popped one.
We lost A. Losing B. Enemy RCXD detected.
Throwing stun. Assault pack here. They're done. Kind of need to wait around for me. Confirming
Losing
hostile.
Bravo. Losing B. Securing Alpha.
Stun out.
We lost B.
Deploying spin mine.
Securing B.
Tossing concussion.
Taking Bravo underway. Locking down Bravo.
Grenade out.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Securing B.
RCXD down.
Objective capture underway.
B locked down.
Hostile center.
Losing Bravo.
Throwing
Bravo
stun.
lost. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy RCXD detected.
Frag thrown.
Securing Zone A.
Deploying assault pack.
Taking Bravo underway.
Grenade out.
I need a medic. Enemy grenade.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Sending frag.
That's 4 kills.
Setting rally point. Never mind.
Enemy mine. Front.
care package above.
Grenade out.
Taking B.
Initiating objective.
Bravo is armed. Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Flashback.
Losing B. Taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie.
Sending frag.
Hostile RCXD in your AO. Losing Bravo.
Take out that watchdog helo.
Local missile feedback. Losing all zones. We lost B.
Hostile watchdog helo in my sight.
They're taking C. They're taking all zones. We've lost Alpha.
I didn't see them. Friendly down. Frag drone. Stun out.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Securing Zone A.
Sending frag.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Going hot.
Heads up. Hostile care package inbound. Marking down Bravo.
Tossing concussion. I'll take this. Don't let them get close.
Bravo zone
Another
secure.
body. Found you. May the corpse.
Take it A. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
Throwing stun.
Enemy RCXD detected. Losing B.
Not this time.
Perfect execution. The Pantheon's probably pissing themselves right now.
Is the party already over?
The fool stepped into it. Snuff them out.
hardcore team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. We've gained the advantage,
Kicks it
now
off,
hold
brother.
it.
Incoming. Lining one up. Frag out. Not this time, you son of a bitch. If I'm calling, you better act. Throwing frag. Grenade. Target ID.
TACOM, we need Watchdog Helo close air now.
Take this. Hostile deleted.
Contact has been destroyed. Get a UAV green.
Throw frag. Enemy grenade. Muppet walk right into my LOS.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Using Archangel.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Tossing grenade out. Frag out. Get down, frag.
Frag set.
That's a kill. Went and got cocky, didn't ya?
Assault pack has been destroyed.
Grenade incoming.
Teammate.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Sorry, mate. Broke your streak. Up yours. Hostile shooter. Flashbang incoming. Someone's got to start the party. Enemy maneuvering.
Incoming lethal.
Chucking insane.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's
When I
people are
got
no
cocky,
fool.
enemy grenade! Hostile flashbang. 5 by. Semtex front. Wasted.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract Swindon.
The battle goes to the bold. Molotov going in. Sorry, mate. Broke your streak.